watching my video. My name is Brittany Eicher. I'm with Eicher Horsemanship Academy. Today, I wanted to show you how to tie your rope halter, okay? A lot of people don't like these rope halters because they don't know how to tie them. It's not that difficult once you get the hang of it. So I wanted to give you a quick overview on this. I've got Zane here. Zane is 13-year-old gelding, and I've got my lead rope around his neck so that he can't actually leave while I'm showing you how to do this, but normally I just have the lead rope attached to the bottom of my halter, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach over his neck and under with the halter. So the halter is gonna go under his neck, and this hand is gonna reach this long string. There's several parts to this halter, and it can look a little confusing when you first start out, but the long skinny part is the part that's gonna go behind his ears. And I can actually tie this without putting it on his nose, okay? So there's this little loop here. You're gonna go down through the loop. This is the part that usually messes people up because they wanna come up here and tie this around the top part of this halter. This is not correct though. This is gonna slide loose and it's not gonna lock down the way it should properly to keep your horse secure. What you wanna do, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on his nose now. I'm gonna ask him to put his nose over here for me. I'm gonna wait for him for a minute. He got a little tense about something. I'd prefer him to have his head a little farther down, but this is still something we're working on. So I didn't pick my perfect horse for this video. I picked a horse that I'm still working with for you guys, okay? So I'm gonna put that on. Here we go. We're gonna go down through this loop again, okay? Now here's my little trick that I teach people. When you come here with your left hand, put your elbow up. Because when you put your elbow up, your right hand that's gonna tie the knot is gonna naturally wanna go down around this loop right here, and your knot's gonna be nice and smooth and flat, just like this, okay? So here we go. I'm gonna show this again. Okay, so you're standing next to your horse, you're fiddling with this, you're gonna go down through the loop. This is the mistake. Most people, they just wanna come up here with this hand and do this and kind of mess around with this. I want you to see how it looks when it's not right. This is not correct. All right, can you see that? It is tied onto this piece instead of onto the small loop. You want this tied around the loop, otherwise your halter is not gonna be secure. So, here we go. Lift your elbow up on your left hand, tie the knot with your right hand, go behind the loop, and you've just created a circle. Pull that tail through that circle. Everything folds nice and flat, and this halter's never gonna come off if you tie this correctly, okay? Now, some people say, why fiddle with this rope halter? Why not just use a buckle halter and forget all the knot tying? Well, there's several reasons, but one of the biggest ones for me is that this halter actually teaches my horse to be nice and light and soft and supple. Elbow up, come through, okay? A flat halter is going to allow your horse to lean his head against you. Imagine if I put my hand against your shoulder and pushed on you. You could lean pretty hard on me, couldn't you? Now imagine if I put my thumb up into your shoulder. I wouldn't feel so good, would it? Now that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm pushing on you, but if I just touched you with my thumb, you have a choice to lean into me or to not. Same as if I put my hand there, but it's a lot easier if I have just the flat of my hand. So that's how this halter works. This halter is thin. It's more like your thumb. If the horse misbehaves or needs some direction, this halter is going to encourage him to respond appropriately. Whereas a flat leather halter or a flat nylon halter is going to be very thick, and it's going to make it easier for him to push and lean and pull on you. So that's why you only ever use these nice rope halters. Let me show this to you again real quick. I really want you guys to practice this. I practice this with all my first year students on a fence so that they don't even have to mess with the actual horse while they're learning how to tie the tie. So if you just get yourself a halter, you can tie this on any straight bar or fence, anything you want, okay? You're gonna come down through the loop, put your left elbow up, and tie the tie right here. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you later. Bye.